We all have excuses of why we don't run. And you know what? I'm no different than anybody else. So today, I gotta go run. I have to go find a place. I come up with all kinds of reasons why I shouldn't be running. And today, yeah, it was one of those days. It is raining, it's snowing, it's windy, it's cold. It's all of those things I never like to run in at once. But this channel has allowed me to stay true to myself and do the best I can, and I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna get out for my run today, and I'm also gonna tell you a few things that are going on with me that you may not know. So let's go find a place first. I'm struggling to stay focused and improve my running. And so I've had to make some changes to how I'm doing things. So let's dive in and let's talk about them.
12 kilometers, turn left onto Kemmelspring Road.
Breast cancer or colon cancer for coming back in because they weren't solving the root problem, which was...
The problem is, I left my underwear at home. And I don't mean the underwear I'm not wearing. I mean, I didn't come prepared with my running underwear. Oh my God, why? I thought I had this all figured out. Oh, my buff is inside out. But I'm not gonna let it stop me. Question of the day. And it has nothing to do with running. This has everything to do with real estate. So right behind me is a piece of vacant land. It's just under 2 acres. What price do you guys think it's listed for? I'm not going to tell you any more information, but it's a corner lot. It's on 2 road frontages, right? There's a hill up there, whoop, and then where I just came from, and it goes down there. So I'm going to say it's probably maybe about 1 acre, 3/4, something like that. Anyways, let me know in the comments below, guys. Well, I found a trail. I'm in Bancroft. I did my Superman change, and I'm not going to tell you about the underwear situation. Anyways, okay, so the way I stay motivated and to make sure I get my run in is I need to tell people about what I'm doing. And this is where you come in. I'm telling you what I'm doing, and I'm documenting it, and I'm showing you what the heck is up. What the heck am I doing? And so right now I'm getting absolutely soaking wet. I mean, it's raining and it's cold, but you know what? I'm just gonna run and just deal with it, okay? Now, one of the challenges that I always face is, you know, do I get my run in first thing in the morning, or do I have to get it done later on in the day? 9 times out of 10, it's in the morning and I get it done. But today it just didn't happen. Today, I just had to go visit my friend. Like, anyways, just kidding. I had to go show some properties a little bit further away from where I live. And so I had to pack my bag. But in my rush, I packed my bag and I was missing a lot of clothes. So I'm making do. So guys, you see McDonald's over there? See McDonald's? That's where I used to eat way back in the day. Yeah, I haven't always been vegan. I'll never go back to eating that stuff. That's just flipping junk. Sorry to say, if anyone loves McDonald's, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anyone. I just ain't going back there again. Oh my gosh. Sign up for a race. Put something on the calendar, whether it's a self-imposed race or you want to set a PR, you want to run in the London Marathon, Toronto Marathon, Houston Marathon, San Francisco, like Lisbon, whatever, Amsterdam. Pick your race, put it on the calendar, and start training for it. Because if you don't, trying to stay motivated can be hard when you don't have a goal and the weather is crummy. Right? Now I have to realize that every run is never going to be perfect. It's never going to be exactly what I'm looking for, right? What I can control is my heart rate. That's really, and the fact that I actually get my clothes and put them in a bag in my shoes and throw it in my car. Now I can control that. I can't control the weather, right? I can't control necessarily where I'm gonna run once I've left my house. Well, I could, but anyways, it's just not happening. So right now, I'm on this, I don't know, I've never been here. I've never been to the Bancroft before. So I'm walking along this beautiful trail next to the river, which is flipping awesome. And I'm being inspired. I'm excited about the run because here's the thing. I'm going to run in a place I've never run before, and that gets me excited. It gets me wanting to go check out this whole entire place. So yeah, I know it's hard to lace up. I know it's hard to get, you know, change, and especially when you're not in your home environment. So I'm not in my home environment, but I got a really cool place to go ahead and run, and that's what I plan on doing. I feel epic after a run. And I love the feeling I get after I finished my run. It just feels awesome. And it's one of those treats, like I can treat myself. Like I worked really hard today, showed houses, showed properties, all this kind of stuff. But now I get to treat myself. And the way I treat myself is by going out for a run. And that's what I'm about to do, right? So that's another way that I can motivate myself to go ahead and run. Now, another way I motivate myself is with my YouTube channel. Here, let's go under here so I'm not getting totally soaking. So I'm sharing my runs with you, showing you these cool towns that I go to, trails, or wherever I am. I get to show you where I get to run, and that brings me joy because I love sharing that type of thing. And I think it comes from the point of view of I'm a real estate agent, so I like to show people things and new things that they've never seen before. So that kind of gets me excited to show you guys, you know, what I'm experiencing where I am. And right now, sorry, there's no sun. It's just very gloomy. Seeing progress motivates me. Seeing where my starting point is, where I am the following week, and then the week after, and then the month after, and seeing the results really motivates me to want to keep on running, keep on doing the things that bring me joy, right? And I do all of this running using the Maffetone Method, and I love that method, right? It is a wonderful thing. See, I like distance. I like going those longer distances. And whether it takes me 3 hours, 4 hours, 5, like the longer I go, I love it. And when I do that, I get to see so much more of these places that I'm running at. Now, in this small little town, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see a whole heck of a lot because there's only about, I don't know, 10 streets. So I may be doing a couple of loops around this river or whatever, but I'm okay with that. But using this method is a wonderful feeling. Now, here's the thing. If I wanted to do some speed work, if I wanted to do some anaerobic, right, tempos or threshold runs, this would be a cool trail to actually run on. I'd be happy with that as well. But I do like those longer runs because I feel like it's like an experience. It is, I feel like someone is watching me. These things freak me out. That must have been a Halloween haunt or something from last year, but it really does freak me out. Now I gotta be real with you guys. I'm struggling with this whole weight gain thing psychologically. I'm not happy with where I am. I'm not happy with how I allowed myself to get to where I am since October of last year. I'm just not. I'm not happy. But I'll tell you what, I know what I'm gonna do to get rid of it. Now, there's gonna be a lot of you on here that are gonna all kinds of, you know, everyone's gonna have their comments and their opinions, and then they're gonna tell me that it's not right. And you know what? It's okay. I don't mind everyone going ahead and sharing their opinions. That is perfectly fine. So please go ahead and do so. I just hope that YouTube doesn't take your comments down because they've been doing that a couple of times in the last couple of weeks. Anyways, that being said, what I'm trying to say in a long roundabout way is I'm fasting. I'm fasting for anywhere from 10 days to 2 weeks. And I'm just doing a water fast, right? I'm doing water. I've got, I'm having salt, and my electrolytes is gonna be looked after. And that's what I'm doing, right? I'm doing that because I need to kickstart my body metabolism wise, and I need to lose this habit of eating crap. It just has to go. I can't allow it to continue. My sleep has been very disturbed. Everything about my training has been totally upended, and it's all on me. So I'm taking control of this, and I'm doing a water fast. That's just it. That's happening, and you know, it is something that I've done before. I've talked to my doctor about it. Multiple times. She's perfectly fine with it. I've done it multiple times, so I'm not worried about any of that kind of stuff. So am I going to be running when I'm fasting? Yeah, absolutely. This is day 2, right? I didn't run yesterday, but I'm running today. I've done this before, guys, so don't worry about me, okay? Dr. Jason Fung, he's a great doctor. He's actually talked about fasting. He is actually a Toronto doctor. He's written books. I've read his book multiple times, listened to his podcasts. And like I said, I've already talked to my doctor and everything else. So I'm good to go. I don't know why, but every time I go out for a run when I'm fasting, I always find all these like restaurants and stuff, and the food always smells so good. Now, there's a lot of time that people actually think I'm crazy. I'm running with a stick, I'm running with a camera, I'm just doing my thing. People look at me funny. Guess what? I don't care. Whoa! Bancroft Brewery closed. Oops. Here's something you don't see every day. Yes, a telephone booth. And sadly, broken glass. So like I always say, everybody, get out and run.